Hey everyone, welcome to the 19th episode of the Justus Parrotta 1988 podcast. We are still in season 1. What I wanted to talk about in this particular episode are my final thoughts on the Alice Hong You're a Violinist, Why Do You Compose episode. The first thing I wanted to mention is I'm glad she brings up the historical precedent of composer-performers such as Mozart, Shostakovich, Mendelssohn, and Chopin. The next thing I'm glad she brings up is the physical aspect, because a composition is a roadmap telling you where to go. The next aspect is from Norbert Pillay, where he mentions the part about writing music that's too damn difficult for himself to perform, which also emphasizes that it's fine to write easy compositions that sound good. The third and final point I wanted to bring up was about the student who bought into the "you compose, we perform" mentality, and the "you need to write more 20th century style stuff" attitude. When you're dealing with that, you need to know the argument of your enemy and be able to defend against them, which I believe the historical precedent and Jessie Montgomery and Norbert Pillay, they negate that attitude very well, because the historical proves it's been done before. Jessie Montgomery is concerned about with how everyone moves at the instrument when they write their own music, and Norbert Pillay is concerned about going back to the beginning or making stuff too overly complicated for yourself to perform. I also think the "you compose, we perform" mentality reminds me a lot of Samuel Beckett's "Waiting for Godot," and I do not say this lightly, which involves someone coming and telling the characters that Godot is going to arrive and save them, and they're all sitting frustrated on a park bench when they could go to people in the town and ask them for help. Fun fact: I saw a portion of Waiting for Godot. This would have been about 25 years ago, as part of an Ascension Day sermon, because one of the themes was, Jesus has gone up to heaven, he's told you what to do, why are you waiting for him? So they put on a portion of Waiting for Godot as part of the sermon. I remember this, and I'm like, this is so absurd, and it accurately describes to a T the "you compose, we perform" mentality. I do believe that Alan Kozin was a stepping stone to this, that Vladimir Volyarevich was a stepping stone to this, and that their work was a gradual crescendo into Alice Hong's work. So see you in the final episode, which will be a season wrap-up. Take care, bye.